back with some more information for you. I honestly thought that I was going to have to buy Chad Johnson today and Jack Youngblood. I mean, thought I was going to have to get some packs to get it done, but I guess the prices have gone down on some of these cards. So with that in mind, we're going to take a look at things, and we're going to see what happens when we put up all this talent. See what happens when we put up all this talent. What's good, Gilden? What's good, Edwards? Congratulations on that, Brandon Brooks. Congratulations on that, Brandon Brooks. So we're going to go and see what happens when we have these various cards. Alrighty, we're going to start off with Chad Johnson here. And I'm going to probably end up running low on training with him. Jet, that means pull away from the TV if you can't handle it. Yeah, wait till that Ocho drop. It's here. It is here. Those of you in the stream, I'm actually gonna let you all determine my course of action that I do. Who do I get rid of? Do I get rid of Stephon Diggs, or do I get rid of Stephon Diggs, or do I get rid of DK Metcalf? Who do I get rid of? I'm going to let that decision come solely from the chat. Solely from the chat. Now, no, I didn't pull him. I actually bought him. He was hiding from me. All right, so we're going to go in and compare. Oh, I see 3 for DK. All right, if we compare him strictly to Stephon Diggs at the moment, Chad Ochocinco Johnson is a monster in terms of the thresholds that he hits. He has 93 speed, a little bit faster than Stephon. He actually will hit higher than this because I haven't put all of his chems on him. These are the stats, just basic card, because they don't give him credit yet for his balanced offense and his brawler. So he's going to be upgraded even higher. But he hits the threshold in all route runnings. He hits the threshold in short route running at 91, medium route running at 91, and deep route running at 92. Chad Johnson, when I purchased him, was going for, I think, about 600K. Let's look at DK. Okay, we all know that DK is faster at the moment. But we also know that DK doesn't perform well without those other things. Chad Johnson is a route runner. DK is a physical receiver, but DK also needs to have assistance in terms of abilities. DK is a little faster, but honestly, it's not even close in terms of quality of card. Chad Johnson is so much better in terms of his route running. He destroys DK. His catching is a lot better than DK. It's not even close. So the decision, I got 3 for DK, and looks like DK is going to be the one that gets dropped. DK is definitely going to be the one that gets dropped. And I'm probably going to end up putting Route Tech on Chad Johnson. So we're going to go ahead and put get the training from DK. We're going to downgrade DK in just a moment, but we're going to insert Chad Johnson into the lineup now. We're going to insert Chad Johnson into the lineup for DK. Okay, I need to put him in for the entire lineup. All right. Did I build my sprinter yet? Not yet. Not yet. All right. So Chad Johnson hits 95 at receiver. He hits 95 as a receiver on a team that's not even his theme team. That's not even his theme team. And he probably will hit higher. He possibly will hit higher. His speed went up to a 93. What up, Vita? What up, Vita? I am possibly going to, let me see now. All right, with Chad Johnson doing that. Yes, Jet. With Chad Johnson reaching those stats. Let's see. Alrighty. With him hitting those numbers, let me go now and power down DK. Let me power down DK. Definitely can use the training from DK. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's get the quick sale all around. Need a Judy power up. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea at this point. Alrighty. So we're gonna go back in and put our. We're gonna be sure to. Yeah, that's what I think he was saying. That Jet. He was saying he wanted to get one. He wanted to have one for him. All right, we want to put Brawler on Chad Johnson. We're going to put Brawler on Chad Johnson. Yeah, so now Chad Johnson there. Chad Johnson gets Cincinnati and New England for sure. I'll go in and check him out in just a second. Okay, putting Brawler on Chad Johnson actually dropped him. Putting Brawler on Chad Johnson actually dropped him to a 94. It increased his speed to a 95, but it dropped him in other areas. So it made him a 94 overall. He's faster now, but he did lose something in other areas. That is, that's alarming. Not necessarily alarming if speed is your thing, but again, he was just a 95 and he dropped down to a 94 when I put Bruiser on him. So let's see what changes were made. Let's go in and see the changes that were made because of Bruiser. What happened to make him decrease? The attributes, Chad. Oh, let me go in and show you the teams that Chad Johnson can get. Alrighty. Chad Johnson can get Cincinnati, and he can get New England. He can get both of those teams. His attributes. Alrighty. What happened when I put Bruiser on him, it dropped his jumping 1. It dropped his jumping 1. So he has a 95 speed. He has 95 speed. That's right under DK's speed, by the way. But people, it's 90s across the board. This card is going to be a dominant card based on the numbers. Based on the numbers, this card should be extremely dominant. Should be extremely dominant. We will see. We will see. His acceleration dropped 2 as well. Let's see. Did right there. And his agility dropped 1. And his agility dropped 1. Change of direction dropped 1. Okay. So those are things to consider when you are putting chemistries on different players. Yes, his speed increased, but what about everything else? What about everything else? I don't like using, the question was, well, the statement was made, I'd advise sprinter is better. He could have 95 speed and acceleration. Here's the thing about that. When you put sprinter on your receivers, that's great for the receivers, but I prefer to have the maxed out chemistry. And the maxed out chemistry is gives everybody a bigger boost that has it. And so when I put sprinter on the receiver, I can't put sprinter on my offensive lineman because it makes them weaker. So it's a give and take either way. Some people choose to go half and half. I choose to go full team. So it helps me out a little bit with that. Dak or Lamar is a question in the chat. I say, ooh. This season, I don't know, honestly. I run balanced offense. How'd I get Sam Mills to a 98? I always do my challenges. I released videos about how to get the sack challenge done with Sam Mills. And yeah, that's pretty much how we get that accomplished. Yeah, it could be. Let me see. All right, we also have Jack Youngblood. Good vibes. What's good? I actually use Bruiser on my entire team. It made him faster, but it dropped his overall by 1. Chad Johnson was a 95 before I put Bruiser on him. He went to a 94, but he increased in speed. So it just depends on what's important to you. Do you want that speed, or do you want to have a higher overall card? It's just up to you. At the time I purchased Chad Johnson was he was 600K. He was about 600K. Yeah, I use Brawler on everybody though, good vibes. Everybody gets Brawler when I do that. Everybody. Hey, some people use Sprinter. Sprinter works, but it doesn't work when I put it on the entire team. I changed to play fake, and my receivers have 95 plus short route, and 2 of my receivers have 95 mid. Yeah, I probably will end up changing that eventually. Right now it's balanced. I've used play fake. I've used West Coast. I've used power run. I'm just on balanced O right now. I'm just on balanced O. I keep seeing that Shaker is the best. I've used Shaker, I've used Sprinter, I've used, I'm on Bruiser now. So it just, it's one of those things. I prefer Bruiser over Sprinter because Bruiser gives you the, Bruiser gives you +2 speed, but it also doesn't take away as much as, it doesn't take away as much. So again, that's one of those things. What do you prefer? What do you prefer? Now this isn't even the fully maxed out card. This is what I want you all to see with this Jack Youngblood. First and foremost, Jack Youngblood is a speed rusher. Which means a lot for people who play like I do. Those of you who follow the channel, those of you who watch and see how I like to play, know that I use speed rushers and they can be a force. We come right up the middle when we play the game. And so as a speed rusher, when you put strip specialists on speed rushers and they get to the quarterback, it is almost a guaranteed fumble every time. Almost a guaranteed fumble every time. So right now, Jack Youngblood at a 93. Before powered up, we're actually going to put a +1 on all of these numbers. Speed will be an 86. Acceleration will be 91. Strength will be 91. Tackling will be 91. Play rate will be 91. Block shed will be 91. Power move will be 87. Finesse move will be 93. Jack Youngblood is going to be a problem. He's going to be a problem. He probably will hit 95. My defense, I put lockdown on everybody. The entire team has lockdown on him. And he's definitely going to get Bruiser as well. So Jack Youngblood will probably hit 95 on the defensive front. As of right now, I have to make some more moves to get some more training. So I won't be able to do it on stream right now anyway. But yeah, that's what we have thus far. Let me see. Well, let me take my agent, Amos. I actually prefer speed rushers. Morales, they definitely do things that power rushers can't do. My playstyle is more comparable for speed rushers. My next stream is scheduled for this evening at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Jet. Those of you that missed last night's stream with Cody, we played squads. It was amazing. We played squads last night, and it was crazy. We had a very dominant team. Defense was sick. Morales says his play style is straight up man, make him throw some stupid and curl flats. Exactly. That's the way I get down as well. So I'm going to go ahead and quick sell Amos for the training. I'm going to quick sell all Amos cards for the training. Where's the other Amos? Or did I didn't have the actual Amos card, I don't believe. I think I used the power up on Amos. Yeah, I think I used the power up on Amos. Yeah, we actually did, Aaron. We actually did have a third with us yesterday. We ran with Envy. Envy jumped in and did a wonderful job. Like with Taylor Mays, I just run by the tackles and get a sack. Whoa. Y'all see this card? All right. I hope you all kept that wild card of Jack Youngblood. I hope you kept that wild card of Jack Youngblood. What up, 46 gang? Because if you didn't, it's going to cost you 850 training. It's going to cost you 850 training. Yeah, I hope you kept it. If you didn't, you go run into that 850 training. Ooh. What's good? Zen2K, what's good? I probably will end up getting the PlayStation 5. I probably will end up getting the PlayStation 5. Yeah, I agree. Ain't nobody keep that card. That card is out of there. Out of there. So, but I will put lockdown on them. What's good, Reggie? What's good? So, in comparison to, let me see my team first. The tournament is going to be not Monday, but the following Monday. We're still giving EA an opportunity to fix their stuff, to be honest with you. Yeah, definitely give them an opportunity to fix their stuff. I'm part of a lot of groups on Facebook, and people are still having troubles even getting into games and signing in. So I'll be putting Jack Youngblood here. We actually need to compare Jack Youngblood. Again. Well, I'll actually back out so you can see it. That linebacker spot ugly? It is. They need to push the cards closer together. Like push them all together up top, because that's not what we're here for. We don't want that. Let me see. Oh, I was going to be showing you all the upgraded Jack Youngblood and comparing them to other people. Alrighty. Alright, let's take a look at Jack Youngblood's stats here. His speed is a 86 before bruiser. His speed is an 86 before bruiser. 91 acceleration, 91 strength, 92 tackling, 91 play rec, 91 block shedding, 90 power move, 93 finesse moves. Gamerland says, bro, I'm playing weekend league and I got it on the scrambles. Blitz straight up the middle. Push R1, and make sure that you have it on QB contained. Be sure that you have it on QB contained. And yeah, that'll help that a whole lot. That's the secret I use when I'm playing people that only scramble. I put QB contain on and I blitz straight up the middle with the defensive tackle, and they have a really tough time getting what they need to get done. So, with that in mind, these are the stats for Jack Youngblood. I hope I have been informative for you. Check us out today at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be streaming Grand Theft Auto 5. We'll be streaming Grand Theft Auto 5. Somewhat, Jet. Not officially, but somewhat I do. So with that in mind, you all have a good one. Take care.